think's going through his mind? He talked about before the game, he doesn't seem the same Lionel Messi as before, despite him scoring goals.
About 6 weeks ago when he was back and he was scoring goals and playing well, he looked like he was enjoying his football, and I don't know what the problems are, but he doesn't seem happy at the moment.
You know, we have seen so many beautiful things with Messi in the last years. You know, he's, as you said, one of the best footballers that ever played the game. He's a great person, a great football player. But if you see Messi now playing, you know, and you compare him the way he can play, you know, everyone is asking, why is he playing this way?
Disappointing for me. I know he was a little bit better in the second half, his movement was better, but his body language isn't right. He was disappointing. At the weekend I watched him against Granada, he was disappointing there as well, and he was disappointing again tonight. Just doesn't seem to be his own self. He's not on the ball enough, he's not causing problems like he used to. You know, normally Messi will pick up the ball and he'll go past 2 or 3 players, but I don't know if it's pressure on himself or what it is, but he's just not firing. I mean, that shot there, it's a half a chance, but in the free kick, it's way over the top. It's not even close to hitting the target, so he's definitely not on form at the moment.
Grip ball. Ronaldo, he's onside. He's beaten the defence. He draws Valdez. Cristiano Ronaldo with a platinum touch.
This could be the most dramatic story of the season. It's Torres to give Chelsea a place in the Champions League final. The headline has been written.
Unbelievable!
It's taken late by Busquets, but this is Alaba into.
Gavi did well. Niguez off the outside of the boot. Griezmann! Atletico Madrid have that goal now.
Still full of running, and here's Götze! It's Mario Götze! It's Super Mario! He might just have won the World Cup for Germany!
Here comes Sanchez, and he wins the Copa America for Chile.
Can he give Argentina the lead? Oh, he's missed!
You stop being you. You let people stick a finger in your face and tell you you're no good. And when things got hard, you started looking for something to blame, like a big shadow. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Here he is again. That's astonishing. It's absolutely world class.
Messi shot! Oh! Towards Messi!
Could this be the hat-trick before half-time? Oh, brilliant! An audacious chip from the magical Lionel Messi.
Away from 2, 3, 4. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. How good is he?
Oh, Messi!
Slipped into Messi, it's clever with Xavi, it's Messi!
Messi.
Winner's quality, the hunger, the ability to face defeat again and again without giving up. This is a winner's quality. You have that quality within you. When you're hungry, you don't care about the facts. You don't care about the odds. There's greatness in you. And you've got to learn how to tune out the critics outside and the critic inside. And since I'm going to do this, I'm going to harness my will. And I'm not going to let anything stop me.
There's no magic button. Repetition, repetition, repetition. Practice, 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 and do not accept failure. Get out there. Do what you want to do. Do not accept no. We all have this negative self-talk that goes in our head. Guess what? There's enough people that are telling us we can't do it. that we're not good enough? Why do we want to tell ourselves that? Stop the self-talk, the negative self-talk. I am the greatest. There is no one better than me. Self-confidence. Without that skill, and I use the word skill intentionally, without that skill, we are useless as a soccer player. Because when you lose sight or belief in yourself, we're done for. We want to be in a situation where, hey, I've done this 1,000 times. Magic? No. Repetition, repetition, repetition. How many of us bail after the first bit of failure? How many of us bail after the first bit of adversity?
Have an uplifted expression. Watch your body posture. All of these things affect you psychically. You got to be the kind of person that you are fearless. Most of us go through life with our brakes on, holding back, not giving all that we have, not sharing all of ourselves. Most of us go to our graves still holding on rather than releasing it. What are some of those things that keep us from releasing it? We look back, well, it didn't work out then. It probably won't work out now because of past experiences, past defeats, past pain. See, the last chapter to your life has not been written yet, and it doesn't matter about what happened yesterday. It doesn't matter about the things that you've done that you feel guilty about. If you wouldn't do it today, you're convicting an innocent person. You want to be persistent about what it is that you want to achieve. Don't get caught up in, well, I've tried it 4 or 5 times and things didn't work out. If there's something that you want and you're hungry for it, you've got to do whatever is necessary until. And when you give the best you can and that's not enough, you must do what is required. And don't give up on yourself. Don't throw the towel in so quickly. Many people give up on the 1-yard line, where if they have the determination just to keep on knocking. It's a funny thing about life. If you're home one day and someone is knocking on the door and you say, I don't want to be bothered today, and if that person just keep on knocking, can you believe that fool's still knocking? Pretty soon you say, what is it? What do you want? And that's how you've got to be about your dream. And that's why most people never realize their personal greatness, because they're casual about life. And when you're casual about life, you will end up a casualty.